Check. 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning.
way as well. Once again, live stream is up, so send that to your friends, families. UnitedScoot.com, you'll see the link there. Or if you just go to YouTube and look up United Scoot, you'll see it live streaming worldwide. Today's live stream is hosted by Chili Pro Scooters. For our street event today, we have 2 heats. Heat number 1 is Tanner Moore, Alexander Iwata, AJ Barenshot, Carson Miller, Elijah Bailey, and Taylor Froome. That is heat number 1. Heat number 2 is Chase Edwards, Max Andrusko, Ian McDonald, Lakelo Neves, and Sergey Zabrenko, Walker Teague. That is heat number 2. So heat number 1 is about to kick off. 1-minute runs. Best run will count. Tiebreakers go to the lower scoring run. And you guys are lucky they wouldn't let me in. I guess I didn't qualify. But you saw me during warm-ups. I would have gone to Worlds. You know it. All right, clear the course, clear the course. If you see someone who's lurking in an area you might run through, make sure to let us know before you drop in, just in case they aren't paying attention. We'd hate for you to get messed up. But make sure you are being proactive and let us know. So our first rider starting off the street event, we have Tanner Moore, fighting out of Florida, representing Streets? Steez? I think it was. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Make some noise. Run has officially started. First one hitting the streets out here, going up the rail, hitting a heel out, then a hurricane down the other side. This is the beautiful new Poco skate park here at Woodward West. Woodward is obviously our venue sponsor for Nationals. This is our 11th annual one. Tanner out here. He's going to be competing in street and park, I believe. Getting the double heel across. Locking the hurricanes, sending it to a board afterward. Hitting a nice mix of tricks out here. We're just over halfway done. Getting the backsmith double tail whip in. Little backside Phoebe. Barnes. Oh, 12 seconds left. No, getting robbed. Getting tangled. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And get in an ice pick without a square deck end. Wow. We used to have to do those or run pegs. And he's like, you know what, I'll do it anyway. The front wheel did touch a little bit, but, I mean, still awesome. And that was Tanner Moore opening it up for the street division. Let's make some noise for him one more time. Yep. You mean Kook on a scoot is doing something crazy? I can't believe it. Don't drop in yet. Don't drop in yet. After Alex, we have AJ on deck. Alex is going to be up in just a moment once the scores come in, and he's up here on the roof. That's where they keep the dodgeballs. Rocking his signature fork. His signature fork has no cutouts in it because he likes to jump off of big stuff. Judge number 2 still waiting on one score. There it is. All right, let's make some noise for Alex Iwata. Run will start once he starts rolling. And boom, up off the roof, dropping in. You could feel the ground shake. My ankle still hurts from a sprain, and that hurt me. Just watching it. This is Alex, a.k.a. Kook on a Scoot. Getting the 360 out of that feeble across and down. These ledges are getting abused here. A little flat bar twist. twisting bars. Feeble, fakie, going towards the drop. Ooh, the flat bar spin with the full cab after, with the full cab after, with the full cab after. That was 180 degrees, 6 inches above the concrete. 20 seconds still left. Getting the double whip out of the feeble. A little hard to see if it was 50 or feeble, but I think it was feeble. Oh, finding more drops, getting the backside 180. Quick little rock to fakie. Getting at the end here, we're almost getting the 5 flat. 3, 2, 1. He's on the ramp. It counts with a T-bog. Oh, but not getting it out. And as we discussed earlier, just in case you missed it, we'll keep it consistent through the day. I will count down, and when I do a buzzer beater, that means they are on the ramp about to throw the trick. If you are still not on the transition when we hit 1 minute, we are calling that not a count. So if you go for a trick that's a buzzer beater, that will count against you if you do not land it. If the buzzer goes off before you jump, then you're good. Fall or make doesn't count against you or for you. Once again, this is the street division. All weekend long. I think it's 10 riders from each division will be able to qualify to go to Worlds. Right now we have 12 riders in the street division, so that means only 2 won't qualify to go to Sydney, Australia. That'll be in October. I'll tell you what, next year I'm going to enter one of the qualifying events so I can try to go. I've never been to Australia. Waiting on 2 more scores to come in, and then we have AJ Barenshot is up. On deck is Carson Miller. Once again, big shout out to our title sponsor, Lucky Pro Scooters, supporting all of these United Scoot events. It looks like the scores are in. AJ, let's make some noise for AJ Barenshot, representing the homies over at Scooter Zone. I'm a proud member of the R-Dub Club myself. 60 seconds, whenever you're ready, AJ. Let's make some noise for him one more time. Getting the front 50 up, whip out. Ooh, able to stay alive. Looking like he might have wanted front board. Maybe Phoebser had to take the foot off, but he landed it. Foot did not hit the ground. Just a 1-foot grind. Whoa, bar whip to Manny. Catching a little bit heavy on that back foot, expecting to land it. You could see he was keeping a little tender after, but the fans are getting loud for you, AJ. They want it. Do not give up. You are halfway through. 30 seconds still to go. Getting that front side lip slide. Just about to hit 20 seconds right now. Eating up some time going the long way around. Going for the whip finger up the little itty bitty Euro. 10 seconds, AJ. Make us proud. Come on, go to Australia. Front feeble, whip out. 3, 2, 1. And he's got a little bit of limp in his step, so he did take a heavy slam there on that bar whip. Ended up Manny looping out. He is a tall dude, and he has that leverage. One more time, let's make some noise for AJ Barenshot. Next 2 riders will be Carson Miller, followed by Elijah Bailey. Finishing off heat number 1 will be Taylor Froome. Then we're going to go back up to the top. Waiting on the scores to come in, so don't go yet. Don't go yet. He shouted out Craig Perko for the pants. I'm jelly. I want some sweet corduroys. Scores are in. Let's show some love for your scooter director here. Woo! Carson Miller, hometown advantage. 1 minute on the clock. Front 50 to bar up. He wants some on the rail. Going a heel whip lip slide. That is scary because as you throw the heel whip, it is towards the rail, so you got to pop away a little bit extra. Doing some jibs up there. Smith and whipping. And there we go, the 360 full whip. In practice, he was getting that some of the time. And, oh, look at the technical. I love that. Carson's out here having fun. Nice little canvert right there. Ooh, I don't know if I can count that as a turn down, but that was cool. You got to click it or tick it here. Helmets and turn downs. Bar twist up. Front feeble truck driver out. Nice linking of the tricks. You are about to hit 15 seconds. right now. 15 seconds, Carson. He has started off really strong, throwing some tech, throwing some big rail tricks, too. Woo! Trying to go up the rail. 5 seconds. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And risking it. Getting the full cab out of that hurricane. That's getting on the rail, spinning around backwards, then throwing his whole body the other direction. Landon fakie, throwing the quick half cab before that quarter. It's almost like he has spent the last 3 months riding this skate park every day. Wait, he has? Oh, my goodness. Coach, that was a sweet run. Shelby said you're not fired. All right. Once the scores come in, we have our final 2 riders of heat number 1. That is Elijah Bailey, followed by Taylor Froome. After that, we're jumping back up to Tanner Moore. Don't drop in yet. Don't drop in yet. Finally, I get to see Elijah compete in the street division at a park with plenty of street for him. Even we're at mostly transition parks, he still enters. Check out these combos. Elijah Bailey, make some noise. 60 seconds when you drop. Representing Lucky Pro Scooters, our title sponsor for this event. Look at that dub bar out. That's correct. It is not a dub throw bar. Get it correct. Elijah Bailey knows. Bar front lip slide. Get ready for some combos out here. Oh, my God. Quad heel. This guy is so clean with it, too. Getting the front 50, 2-7 deck checking, and barring out. He makes it look so effortless. And he throws crazy combos. This is Elijah Bailey. My goodness. Whip bar, man, he healing out. The scooter's going every direction. The whips are flicking. The bars are flicking. Triple whipping out of that Smith. And 20 seconds left. Nice little full whip into a bank. 15 seconds going up the rail. Getting the heel out. Landing even with some style. 10 seconds left. Keep it going, Elijah. Bar rewind in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rock drop, a bri flip? You jerk. You had to do that to us? I told you Elijah was going to be a crazy run, and he lived up to the hype. Man is so consistent. Wow. Waiting on the scores to come in, but once they do, Taylor Froome is going to finish off run number 1 for heat number 1, and then we're jumping back up to Tanner Moore for a second shot. Do not drop yet. If you're watching the live stream, big shout out to Chili Pro Scooters for being our live stream sponsor. That's right, guys. The live stream is finally up. Be sure to share that link in your Instagram stories. You can find it at unitedscoot.com, or if you go to YouTube and just look up United Scoot, you will find it there. We are streaming live on YouTube. I can't see the chat, so if you're there, woo! Poggers. Just want to make sure. All right, we are ready. Taylor Froome. Where's he at? I see phone days in there. There he is. Second. I'm sorry, this will be his 3rd run of the day. You just saw him in beginner. Let's make some noise. And there we go. Run has started with a 1-foot Manny down that. Nice and fun. This is Taylor Froome. Youngest guy in the street division, I might reckon. Ooh, getting the Zeechy pop over. Front Zeecherton. Front feeble. Going down, going front 180 off. Fakie hopping. Just about halfway done. And that is our halfway point right now. Let's make some noise for him. Taylor doing 3 runs out here. His first run was only 45 seconds. Now he's got a whole minute to the park. 15 seconds left. The judges are not docking for Mongo pushes. Do not worry. Taylor, you're at the end here. I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like he wanted to set up for something, but wasn't quite able to. But don't worry, run number 2. Just know you got to get a little bit there. You got to get there a little bit quicker. One more time, give it up for Taylor Froome out here. That is his 3rd run of the day. He's looking a little tired. Get some water. All right, one more score to come in. Oh, and it came in. We are heading up to the top for Tanner Moore. Alex, you are on deck. But let's make some noise. Second run out here. Tanner Moore coming from Florida. Representing Steez. Yep. And Tanner's run has started. One more time. Make some noise for him out here. Barren. Quick little heel across. Nice little lip deck check to drop in. Ooh, Hurricane on the quarter. That's a trick you don't see too much. Getting the whip bar. Gonna reset where we going. I think we're going over the rail. Nice little late bar on it. Getting all the way over the top of the rail before throwing it. Adds a little bit extra steez to it. 30 seconds left. Locking that Hurricane right quick to a board slide on the way out. Backside Smith to a tail whip in. Back 50-50 again. He's on like a 4 or 5 right now. Most of the street dudes are on like 8 wide decks. 10 seconds left right now. Tanner Moore fighting out of Florida. Oh, missing the ice. 3, 2, 1. Buzzer. And so the invert will not be part of the run. The buzzer was while he was on flat. We're going to stay consistent with that all day. Make sure there's no favoritism. One more time. Give it up for the rider one to hit the street division and the park division. Give it up for him one more time. That's wicked. 2 events qualifying for both of them here at the ISF United Scoot North America Nationals. This is the 11th annual. So glad to have it out here at lovely Woodward West. Currently, we're at Poco Skate Park. Used to be a wooden skate park here. They have freshly made it this summer. This is the first contest here. In just a moment, Alex will be taking his second run, and AJ is on deck. Scores are in. Alex, are you on the roof again? Of course he is. All eyes up here. Let's make some noise for Alex Owada. 60 seconds, all yours. Man's going to have to look for the biggest drop in Australia, and he def will. Getting the big old drop, thundering down. Riding his SIG fork. Basically a solid chunk of aluminum to handle drops in an aggressive style like his. Getting a little bar flat right into the bar twist flat. Getting the real reset. Going fakie again, getting the flat bar spin there. I absolutely love that. Full cab, getting robbed this time. If you remember run number 1, he did full cab, full cab, full cab. 25 seconds left. Backside feeble to T-Bog. Check out this gap all the way to flat with the half cab whip out now. Yes. If there is a big gap to flat, he will find it. 7 seconds left. I'll count you down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hitting the dub whip for his big old flat gap. Rolling out of the park. Looking stoked. So much speed. Almost made it to the front of camp. As 2 runs done. Next 2 riders will be AJ Barenshot, followed by Carson Miller. AJ's fighting out of Marietta, California, representing the homies over at Scooter Zone, one of the oldest shops in the game, now owned and operated by the lovable Raymond Warner. All right, let's make some noise. AJ Barenshot, second chance out here. And his second run has started. Going again with that front 50 up, whipping out. Remember, run number 1, he took a little bit of a spill and was limping after. So let's see if he can get revenge on that trick right here. Make some noise. Here we go. There we go. Not looping out. Not having to favor that ankle, fighting through it. Fortunately, putting a foot down on the lip trick, but he is still back in over it. Getting a, ooh, sugar, sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. Getting that front lip slide. 25 seconds left. The fans are begging for it. Able to survive through it. You know he wanted to cross all the way, but coming out a little early, but not putting a foot down, so it's a land. 12 seconds left. Phoebe Smith whip. Love the ledge combos. This is the street division out here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that front 50 counts. Banger. One more time. AJ Barenshot. Carson Miller is up. On deck is Elijah Bailey. Don't drop in yet. Not yet. Not yet. He's a gorilla. He's waiting for the drop. There it comes. All right, Carson, the scores are in. Let's show some love for your director out here, Woodward West, the hometown hero. 60 seconds. Can he make it to Australia? Front 50 ball twist out. Heel whip lip slide again. Perfect. 2 runs. Phenomenal. Check out the tech out there. Landing with some stees. But don't worry, he still got crazy tricks like a 360 full whip. At one point, he is spinning and nothing is on the scooter. Absolutely insane. Throwing that in a contest run, getting it perfect both times. Carson Miller's been training for this. Almost clicking at that time. We're getting better. Don't worry. Third run, I'll count it. Still sick, though. 23 seconds left right now. Going up the ledge, getting the truck out. Truck driving. He has his CDL. 12 seconds left. Let's see if he can get it this time. The up rail. No! Getting robbed. I thought he just wanted a board back lip. We're getting at the end here. 3, 2, 1. And that is time. The nose manual, the no-footer counts. He did a front board no-footer right to a nose manual no-footer. You can tell this guy's having fun. He works at Woodward. He's always having fun. Don't forget, if you're liking this facility or any of the facilities you were riding, camp will pick up again next summer. So you missed it this summer if you weren't out here, but make sure to sign up. Make some memories. Ride all these amazing parks for a full week. That's right. Can you believe it?
We've got November camp.
November camp. Registration might be open for November camp. Scooter exclusive? He lied.
Camp.
Winter camp. He just works at Woodward. He doesn't know. Once the scores are in, Elijah Bailey is up, followed by Taylor Froome, and that will be it for heat number 1. Do not drop in yet. Scores are in. Let's make some noise. Elijah Bailey, absolutely killer first run. Flawless, tons of tricks. Curious where we're going to see some one-ups, maybe just new tricks, or the same exact run. You're good. I just talk a lot. Make some noise again. Elijah Bailey out here getting that dub bar out of that 50. Going up the rail. Don't listen to Dom. Throws that bar out of that The front feeble disaster 180 in, adding the bar, just extra tricks everywhere he can. Oh, the 360 bar rewind. 30 seconds. That's the first time I've ever seen Elijah fall. Elijah out here repping our title sponsor, Lucky Pro Scooters. And he's showing you why he's up there. Oh, my God, quad out. Oh, 15 seconds left for Elijah Bailey. Going up the rail, up in it to double heel out, toe drag, but it's trending on Instagram. So if you just zoomed in on it, you get like 1,000 likes right there. And we're at the end here. Final trick on the ledge, getting the bright out, and that is time. Had a couple heavier tricks in that run, but one fall, so we'll see. All right. Heads up over here, judges. He's going to do the flip. We're in the danger zone, just so you know. Waiting on the scores to come in. Don't drop yet. This is our final rider of heat number 1. Then we're going to give heat number 2 5 minutes to get a quick little practice in. Scores are in. Taylor Froome, ready to finish off heat number 1. There we go. 60 seconds is yours. And 60 seconds has started. Getting the 1-foot manual down that ledge. Taylor, the youngest dude out here in the street division. And don't forget, he already competed in the beginner division. So this is his 4th run out here. Getting that Zeech across that rail. Front feeble, popping up, getting the front one out. Oh, just missing the fakie this time. Let's make some noise for Taylor out here, showing some support. He's got a new trick he learned, I think, a month ago. He's been trying to send it everywhere he can. Let's make some noise. Little dude out here ready to do something crazy for you guys. Backflip, yeah. He sent it. We calling it. Make some noise. Taylor's going to send it off. He said, I want to show you guys my new trick. Going upside down. Everyone's favorite thing to learn. And with that, heat number 2, you guys got 5 minutes to practice. 5 minutes. Heat number 2. Your order is going to be Chase Edwards, Max Andrusko, Ian McDonald, Lakelo Neves, and Sergey Zabarenko, followed by Walter Teague. That is 12 riders in the entire street division. Only 2 won't make it. Who's going to Australia? 10 of you.